Welcome to episode 2 of the 2024 Trusted Visions podcast. Last week we took a look at Jeremy's opinions on a recap of 2023, and this week we thought we would get the same thing from Stacey as well. So, Stacey, in 2023 we saw a little bit of drop off in numbers from advisor transitions. Can you kind of give us a recap of what 2023 brought us, in your opinion?
Thanks, John. That's a great question. As we look back at 2023, you had asked some of these questions to Jeremy last week, and I wholeheartedly agree with what he had provided in regards to some of the influences on 2023 recruiting movements. The one I'd like to dive a little deeper on, though, is some of the acquisitions and consolidations that we saw among some of the independent broker-dealers. It seems like firms are really kind of getting a good rhythm in regards to if they acquire, if they merge another broker dealer into theirs, that you got to have retention money. It is an expectation from advisors, and B, so many broker dealers are getting these mergers and acquisitions done without requiring a repapering of their book. And, if one firm can do it, then why not your firm, right? And so there is a trust, I think, that nothing's going to change. I will not have to repaper, and I'm going to get a check for just staying put. So while advisors wait for those answers, at Trusted Visions, we've helped quite a few go through a comparison process of, hey, what does your book qualify for at other broker dealers from payout, pricing points, and transition monies? But this kind of wait and see, get all my answers to compare against what is being offered in the industry is definitely a trend that we are working with and helping advisors just so they can control their own destiny and have all the facts out there as they make a decision of, do I stay or do I go? The other thing in 2023 is you got to give some kudos out to some firms that have really hit it hard and blew out some of their recruiting numbers, and LPL has done a really good job of that. And I think they've attracted the right advisors with some very aggressive transition packages, as well as some great pricing on their fee-based platform. So I think you'll continue to see that with them in the future.
There were definitely some leaders in 2023 advancing the ball, that's for sure. So, Stacey, where do you see 2024 going as far as advisors and their transition?
John, it's always good to look into the future and see where's the future going, what are advisors looking for, and what I continue to hear from advisors as far as what pain points might be, and if they were to make the move of changing broker dealers, what is it that they want to see? And so there's a lot of pressure on broker dealers to deliver on these. One is service, 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 right? Nobody wants to live by the 3-call rule where they have to call in and hope they get maybe 2 of the same answers and hope it's right. Service matters at the end of the day. You want a quality firm with a good back office where your team can run things smoothly and not be embarrassed for your clients. So service, 100% should always be part of that equation. Continues to be a struggle for some firms, and high on the list as you look at other broker dealers. The second thing that I hear as far as just pain point outside of pricing is going to be technology. There's always that balance between having great integration in your technology and also maintaining choice. And so in the independent landscape, the broker dealers that can do that the best while providing a good integrated experience for the advisor and their back office, as well as for the client, I think they're going to continue winning business because, as one advisor recently put it to me, they're tired of the Mr. Potato Head approach. And I just love that word picture. So it resonated with me, and I can see where some of it fits very well with some of the pain points I've heard on the technology with many firms out there. So as far as other things that advisors are looking for in 2024, you're going to continue to see a push for advisors wanting, hey, the strongest payouts, the lowest advisory pricing for like admin fees and platform fees for their clients, as well as strong transition allowances or packages being paid out by broker dealers. So, whoever can package that the best, I think, has a really strong play to attract the right recruiting talent in the next year.
That's some great information, Stacey. We certainly appreciate your insight. If advisors want to reach you, how can they get a hold of you?
Yeah, John, you can contact me. My cell phone is 641-919-6722. And my email is stacy.martin@trustedvisions.com. Thanks, John.
And there's your recap for 2023 and a bit of insight on what's in store for us in 2024. If you'd like to reach Stacey, just contact her at her information given. Or if you'd like to visit Jeremy, you can reach out to him at 480-430-5012 or email him at info@trustedvisions.com. Have a great week, guys. We'll see you next week.